Hello, Big Beefy Burger Biter here with another episode of The Binding of Isaac Repentance. We're gonna go ahead and play as Tainted Lost.
Holy card.
This is probably the toughest enemy or character in the whole game now. It is Lost, no Holy Mantle, the way it's meant to be. The old, scary, die in one hit character. There's a few explanations of this character. One, when they say no Holy Mantle, you can never get Holy Mantle. In fact, this character plays with a entirely new, modified item pool that prevents you from getting, as the game finds them, like defensive items. So, basically, hey, dead cat's a really good item on Lost. You can't find that one. That's a defensive item. Why would you want that? On the flip side of that, you have a much higher chance to get items deemed quality like 3 or 4. And you can't find items that are completely useless to this character, aka, well, sort of similar to Lost, how like you just can't find HP ups and stuff like that just do not benefit the character in any way. Similar. So a speed up, probably going to be helping this character be able to be an effective character and defeat enemies. Now there's some other things about this character as well. One, I started with a Holy card, which is a one-use Holy Mantle that persists in rooms, between rooms. So basically, I have one hit before I die. The other really nice thing with that Holy card is that I have another passive that is I have a 10% chance that any card I find on the ground is also a Holy card. And it just gets replaced with a Holy card. So, this could have just been a Holy card instead of being a World card. But other than that, it's a constant adrenaline run. And it's gonna be a scary one. One of the scarier, harder characters. But when Repentance first came out, I would say that this was probably the 5th hardest character, because there were 4 other characters that were not even necessarily like hard. They just didn't work. Or they were just like hard. Like Lazarus was harder. Because this character, while, you know, hey, you don't get hit easy, is usually given the tools in order to be able to get through a run. It all depends on you being item familiar. What items do you want to... We're just gonna not go in there and just try for this planetarium. Now that I'm thinking about it. I'm probably just going to use this world card. This is one of the characters that is, it's deeply hated among people that play this game. But I would argue, as someone who has literally played regular Lost, like regular Lost when the game first came out, and had the unfortunate sense that, hey, Edmund will probably never make this character playable. I guess I gotta go through runs with one hit. And then did so. And Mega Satan, again, wasn't a requirement, but I was like, I feel like you need to beat this game as the Lost with Mega Satan. Back when Rebirth first came out. Yeah, this is just that, but, like, actually doable. Because you are given the tools you need to win a run. Almost every time. These speed-ups, very powerful. Like, speed is not dying in this game. So, I'm happy that this character is even in this game, because, like... I feel like this game expects you to, like, die to this, like, all the time. when you really should just be careful. It's super strong. But also, yeah, you could just kill yourself with it. So we're gonna try to not kill ourselves. Just, like, slow your roll. But yeah, there's a chance that I just had, like, a trash item. Okay, well, it's not that big of a deal. We could just get another holy card. Which ultimately is now what this run becomes. Because again, you can't get extra live items. In fact, there's like maybe 2 ways to even revive as this character at all. Both of them are not likely. I don't have one of them unlocked. But yeah, this is the Lost right here. The tried and true original. We have spectral tears. You still have the spectral tears and everything. Like, Lost did not have spectral tears when they first came out. Like, that's unbelievably bad. We almost had the Bob transformation. Actually, we just need one more Bob item, and then we're Bob. We can go in this curse room. I honestly want it to be Cursed Eye. I feel like Cursed Eye would genuinely be a good item. The run doesn't end by, or at least this episode does not end if I die pretty early in it. It is something that can definitely happen in an instant. Or you could get bullshitted into a curse room because of a Curse of the Maze and then want to punch your desk. Which has happened as this character. That's really the only time I've just been like, yeah, okay. And I'll be perfectly frank with you. I used a little thing called cheating because of that. to fix that problem. And the reason I did it is I literally was holding a full card in case something like that happened. Because I was well aware that that's a possibility. I just used my teleport items in the wrong order, because I had 2 of them. I had teleporter 2.0, and I got in a really scary room, and then I got teleported in the a room next to the curse room, and then it teleported me into the curse room. So I was like, okay. So something like that happened. It was not funny. Damage up. I'm gonna let Willow, like, jump before I shoot a bomb at it. Jump up here, kill you. One more. Don't die to spiders. Like, that's just what I want to not do, because, like, you're bad if you die to spiders. Here's the other thing that I feel like happens on this character all the fucking time to me. Like, literally, too many times to count. I've explained this before while I was playing as the Lost. I might kill myself with a trapped chest. I'm gonna try to, like, pay attention to that. And I'm probably not even gonna touch chest in the womb because of it, because I'm probably not gonna notice the sussy Among Us face on the chest before I get killed by it. That's a good mod idea. Hey modders, put, instead of the little blood, yeah, I almost like compulsively walked into it. Instead of the little funny thing, this is not a good idea. What I have right now. Get in here. It's a clean one. Please. Should put a, instead of the little bloodstain on the corner of it, just put like a little crewmate.
Range down.
Range down? Honestly? Give me them.
Range down.
If there's a ghost in here, get out. That might be useful. I was worried about hitting the top of the roof, but yeah, my little unicorn. Because you can technically use it offensively. It could save us. We could just not get hit. Here's another thing that's scary about this character, is that, yeah, spike rots hurt you. Even though I'm a ghost. Just, like, the scariest enemies are definitely the ones that teleport. And those enemies definitely have the ability to do so. So just don't die to them. Shot speed?
up.
That's a thing. Quad shot? That seems like what we want. You can shoot me there. Takes a second to shoot. But it also is going to probably take a second to kill a boss, so... It's probably going to take a kill right there. Yeah, alright. No holy cards. I'm going to hold... Here's what we're going to do. Card against humanity.
Card against humanity.
We're going to try to get a little bit of money. And I'm just being safe and making sure it won't impact the ground. Okay, it's not going to. Let's just, like, get some of these. I just want, like, a couple of coins, I guess. Just a couple 100 of them. Just a couple 100 of them. There you go. And then we're gonna take the chariot. And we're gonna kill these enemies. That's basically what we want to do. Now we're gonna immediately be scary, and just like, no, we're not gonna do it. Okay, booger tears. That's something. That is something. No card yet. Judgment. You're not the kind of judgment I want. I'll judge for myself on that one. Thanks. Don't kill that enemy and then spawn them on me. I'm very scared of very simple enemies. Because, yeah, I am at 1 health at all times. A damage up. Sister Maggie, I think is what we're gonna go with. Okay. He took a little bit of a spin there, and Cloak spied stabbed from me behind. Stabbed me from behind. I was worried that was gonna happen, and it happened. But yeah, I guess I can demonstrate just how strong your item pool normally is by just getting another god tier run real quick. Because I've already got that Isaac luck. He almost pushed me into a fire. I think I would have tapped out of this run if he had pushed me into a fighter. That would be a hold the tap the R button until it resets my run. Good thing we didn't have to throw in a towel in the second room. That's pretty bad. But yeah, I already got that like 10 times Isaac luck mod enabled in my brain. Oh, this is a room full of enemies. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of don't even want to do it. We're gonna try to kill as many of them as I can using that bomb rock. That's called. Just a second. I'm checking my cellular device in case I have information that needs to be shown to me. A package was delivered. Thanks. Figured that one out a little while ago. Fucking Jotaro hat. I saw on Amazon. I don't like to shop on Amazon because fuck Amazon. But I was like, well, let's not do that. That's probably bad. I saw like, I wanted to get, first of all, I figured out that like, Surf's Up, the game. A game I remember really liking, has a PC port, that I'm hoping is just that same game. So I bought it, for like $6, because like, I think Amazon sometimes just has the cheapest, shittiest games you could just buy.
Full health.
That's gonna be an item that scares me. I'm gonna be dodging a lot of these. I always dodge, like try to dodge. Put that one on a shirt, by the way. I always try to dodge the tears that this item causes. But yeah, I get a I was getting that, but I obviously don't want to pay for shipping. So let's buy items. Let's buy like more stuff I might just not want. And then I was like, well, let me get a hat. Let me get like a cool hat. And then I noticed one of the ones that recommended was like a $7 like baseball original cap. It's the same type of hat that Jotaro wears. And I was like, isn't this just the hat Jotaro wears? In JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Part 3 particularly. I see again, I tried to dodge them. Hey, there's the belt again. So yeah, I added that to cart. And then I added something I'm trying to take care of mulberry bushes with. Good thing we could just hide in here, by the way. But yeah, I usually just try to skimp out on the shipping cost because I'm a cheapskate. My reflection strikes me as something that's probably going to be detrimental to me at some point in the future of this run. We'll figure out when that is. Okay, if you want to be like a meta guy, we're not going to do it. You can save and exit, and those guys won't be on fire anymore if you break all the fires. That's called using your utility. You can't drop me anything, I'm pretty sure. Even if you drop an item, I still think it's going to be an HP up. Because it doesn't turn into something else. Guaranteed drop like that, those drop still. So, I'm decently sure at least. I'll say like, hey, Super Lust. Drops dead cat sometimes when you kill it, and yes, it can in fact drop dead cat. That is maybe. I think they did tweak that. I think the only way you can actually get an item like that you're normally not supposed to get to this character is a item that modifies item value drops. That we have yet to unlock yet. We need to play more of specific characters, but that'll be a long fruitless project. Because there's a lot of completion marks on characters that we still need to do. I mean, like, I think half of the characters we unlocked, we actually just didn't even... Whoops, that's not a good one to get a hit on. Get a hit on. Again, I'm still dodging these tears. I thought it was a little farther away from that one. That's fine, though. I mean, we could get Death's List. What you're gonna do... Death's List might be, very good this early. But also, with enemies that spawn other enemies, it's gonna be also annoying. I'm probably not gonna be able to utilize Death's List. Or live, let's be honest. The run's good so far. But one of these is probably gonna cause me to get killed. Yep, still dodging those, by the way. There's no way I'm getting use out of this Death's List in this room. It's just sometimes how it happens. Sometimes I can't kill the way he wants me to. But the damage is remarkable. There you go. I did it. I did it the way Daddy wanted. And we grabbed this again. Because we want our item room. Except we don't. We want a planetarium instead. I actually didn't get a planetarium for the first time on the second floor. So it's definitely not a mod doing something. Speaking of mods, I'm gonna make a mental note. And hopefully remember it this time. I need to disable console still. Okay, well that's a room. I think there's grubs in this room? Okay, no. Well, we always do take our pills. That's not good. Just kill both of these guys, because we want to watch them suffer. A speed up might be useful, but we could also just die in this room. Okay, it's Pin. It's Pin and Friends. Coming soon to Disney DVD, Pin and Friends. Don't, like, jumped very close to me. That blowing up in that area scared me. You can knock bombs away? You're a little sassy frass if you can just do that to me. Just like don't die this way. Again, I'm scared by those. Like, I shouldn't be. They don't do damage. They're not adversarial. That's a plural that exists. We can get a death's list kill. Here we go. Hold on. Look at that. We got a pill for it. We got one spider for it. Yes, that's what we need. That's just what we need. I'm enjoying playing the high stakes character that requires me to sit down and think. Now, losing my I feel like I do that all the time. Where I lose it to some like really just stupid thing, and then later in the run I'm gonna die to a teleporting enemy. That's what happened a lot. On my other save file. There's the planetarium we're looking for. You wanna try to? We can try to do it? Okay. I'm scared of the fly, by the way. Because I don't want to, like, pop it for two reasons. One, I want to get this death's list. Death's list! Okay, we can just do this now. We got another pill for it. Hey, bombs are key. And that's an item. Mother's card. Venus. We just keep getting Venus. My hair is doing something there. We'll just speed up. Okay. It's a pretty good face. Well, I'll be honest though. If you think I'm gonna use the other utility of this item, is this the one-shot get-killed character? You're insane. It would be funny though if I sprinted head forward into an enemy and ended the run. I feel like it's not the strategy though. I feel like I want that item. For some reason, I was expecting that tier to hit me anyway. I did not look at the corner of that, so that could have just been a trapped chest and killed me. Okay, they're trying to figure it out. I'll let them do that. Okay, if you're wondering if I'm still trying to dodge the things that aren't going to hurt me, you're right. This does 100 damage. Apparently you have 5 million health, and we don't like you because of it. That's not gonna hit him, but did. That almost killed me. Okay, we can kill you now. Don't spawn shits, you fucker. Alright, I still got the death's list, and I have my damage increased for it. And my speed's like maxed out now. That's probably gonna get me killed. But that's fine. Why would I even want to live? What's left for me in this world? When I get shit for Christmas. Or Hanukkah. Probably Christmas, considering it's a Bible game. I'm scared of what is going to happen here because of all that. Okay. Lemon mishap. I think I have the better spacebar item right now. That's not. I was afraid you were shooting immediately, and that would have been funny. That would have been a good way to die. You're gonna make me go insane, Mr. Big Man. Mr. Sneak Man. Alright, here's another speed up, in case we needed it. So if my speed stat gets lowered for any reason, it's just not going to get lowered. This enemy, like, scares me sometimes because of the way he just is like, oh, I'm scary, oh no. He didn't respond to the enemy, so I'm happy about that. Where he just decides, I don't think I got a stat for that. I mean, why not? We could forfeit our ability to walk over rocks and keep ourselves safe if we took another one of those, which is what we're going to do. As if this run isn't going to be hard enough. Ooh, an Eternal Heart. It's pretty good. Alright. Just like, Venus is gonna, like... It's not gonna get me killed, I feel like. that's not gonna happen. Since it's a decent item that we've seen like 5,000 times. Maybe it's a rarity 1 item and that's why I see it. Because rarity is my favorite modifier. I'm just not gonna make a joke like that. And I still did. See, that's when you know that a character has a name. Isn't that funny? How does the naming convention in that fucking universe work, by the way? I don't think I actually care at all. I'd actually care 0% about the naming conventions of My Little Pony characters in my favorite show, My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. 13 years ago. That's actually like 9 years ago. That show's a decade old. Don't make fun of my favorite show. Oh shit. I'm gonna do one more. Let me use the holy card before I walk into an enemy, and then that becomes the one more. Okay, teleporter 2.0, not what we're looking for. But it is something we got. We'll just get this. There's a card in that room, if I want it. It's not a card I particularly care about, but it's a card nonetheless. What's a show I should watch? I've been watching Mob Psycho, and by watching I mean I watched the first season. I haven't watched it since because I don't really watch shows or movies anymore. I just sit there on that bingeable YouTube content and do nothing with my rest of my life. And then clean. That's like 3 things I do. That's my character at this point. Cleaning, watching YouTube, and then going to work. And then playing Isaac as my hobby occasionally for my YouTube channel at youtube.com/gethitbypin. Oh, they changed the way pin is a pinner. I'm not expecting this run to last very long after pin hits me. By jumping as close as he can to a manner that is unreactable. We're not going to be using Teleporter 2.0 because what it does is it guarantees you a time error room if you found every room. I think includes cursed rooms. Linger Bean, that's probably not what we're looking for. Okay, we're blowing this up and taking whatever it is. I was gonna say Explosiva is not that bad, but also Little Steven is equally so. But yeah, I just don't watch. I don't watch movies. I don't watch movies. Here's the last movie I've watched. I went and watched Black Widow with my friend. And here's a good example of how little movies I watch and how much I just don't care about the quality of them, I guess. I think I'm the only person in that entire theater that liked watching that movie. Because, like, we got out of the theater, I don't know, like, and we were all just like, yeah, that movie was shit. And then I wanted to stay silent, because I was like, I mean, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed watching it. I will say, yeah, compared to other Marvel movies, it doesn't exactly have the splendor of them, but at the same time, I mean, some of them are just so obnoxious, I guess, with how much movement they have, or it's just like, what am I supposed to focus on here? Or who is that robot? Don't walk at me. Don't walk at me. Ghost on ghost! Alright, no. I think that's the best thing I could have done with that bomb. And just blow this guy up. Just have no problems with this guy. We're gonna go with the Devil Deal again, and then we're gonna take the mark. We're gonna take the Markiplier. But yeah, I think I just have bad taste in things I've decided to watch. Like, Mob Psycho is not it. Not Mob Psycho sucks. No, I like Mob Psycho. But I'm watching it in the English dub. Which I don't think is actually that bad. It's definitely got like the cheesiness that I'm used to from English dubs from when I was a kid. But I'm not remembering any of their names, by the way. That's on me. I want to explain it, but yeah, I literally just don't remember their names. I'd have to stop and look it up. Because I always just forget their names. Oh, there's Mob. Maybe I should finish it. But yeah, the other thing that I decided to binge was... I had a list of things I would enjoy watching and then not enjoy watching. And I had to alternate. For the sake of comedy. Because, like, yeah, what do I like doing to myself? It's just pain. I mean, I literally played Cars to completion. Well, not to completion. I don't get killed by that guy. To beating the game, not completion. Because if I had sat there and did all those minigames and found all those cards, then I think I'd actually want to lobotomize myself. I just like playing bad stuff, I guess. I have a lot of money, so let's go to the shop. Other way, things I watched, okay, it was like, alright, well, I'm gonna watch all of Digimon. The 6 seasons I haven't watched try. Because it wasn't in English yet. It is, and I haven't watched it yet, and I again, don't watch things, usually. So I watched all of that, and then I watched Cowboy Bebop. And then I was like, okay, well, Cowboy Bebop, pretty good fucking anime. Let me watch the other one that I like, because this is like the exact fucking sort of scenario I like for like characters is like Space Bounty Hunter, which is a fucking miracle. I haven't watched The Mandalorian to completion. Like, I haven't watched all those episodes, despite me really liking it. Watching it with my friends and family that really like it as well. So I should just watch Mandalorian. But yeah, Space Bounty Hunter shit is just like that's my thing. That's like the sort of stuff that my characters I design are based off of.
Puberty.
Like my funny fucking Stink Volley mascot character. Yeah, he's a space explorer, so he doesn't seem like a murderer. Even though canonically he's probably killed a couple guys. Just don't get hit by those. And then yeah, Cowboy Bebop. I watched Space Dandy. Again, really liked Space Dandy. Except I was also watching Space Dandy in high school. Like when I was done with all my assignments. And I wasn't aware that there was going to be a big boob monster. A boo-boo monster. A boobo monster. So that was fucking funny. I just was like, what the fuck? And I was like in a public area where everybody like has their laptop screens and is doing something. So that was a funny one. I remember my friend who was like recommending specific animes to me. He didn't recommend me Space Dandy. I just liked the premise of, again, Space Bounty Hunter with a pompadour. I feel like characters with pompadours are like better. Not for any other reason than they just have a pompadour. There's the holy card we're looking for. And then, I think I did watch... I watched a JoJo. This is a lot of things I enjoyed watching in a row. Because I'm like, if I'm gonna waste my time watching something, I might as well enjoy it. But then, the ultimate, fuck you, I decided to do myself. I was like, hey, I haven't watched, the My Little Pony since 2013. Because, it was definitely the show you watched. So you can fit in with the nerds. And, I was like, yeah, once I was done in middle school, because that's middle school. I stopped watching it because I was like, yeah, okay, whatever. And then I had to go back, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna watch every single, like, 9 seasons. Let's see how bad it is. It's a show. I mean, it's alright. I feel like it's okay to like that show if you don't, like, base your entire existence around it. Like, I like, furry character. I like my Avali character. But I don't like to just be like, oh, dude, Avali. I don't, like, obsess over it. Like, that's the reason, like, fandoms in general are, like, annoying. Like, hey, I like Undertale, but that's my character. That's a character trait of me now at this point. I think Sans and Flowey should fucking rub each other a little bit in an inappropriate sexual manner. Just don't do that. Yeah, that's the thing that's gonna kill me this run. I was not paying attention to that fire shooting me either. Good thing I had a holy card. We might need another one. So the game is generous. We're strong enough to beat this run, by the way. Mom's knife, pretty insane strong god item. Just kill it. That's ultimately what we want to do. I'm just gonna grab this one, damage up, and we're gonna skip this floor. I don't even know what path. I think I'm just gonna do a normal path. And let's just go fight Mom. I think a very important thing, let's just fight Satan. Just grab one of these. It's not bad. Conjoined. That's good and bad at the same time. For every show, I give myself 1 veto per season. So, if there's a particular plot point I just really hate, or I get through it at some point of an episode, I just am like, okay, yeah, I don't. I have very weird, like, niche things I just hate as plot points. Like, I don't even remember what the couple of episodes I skipped in JoJo, because I did utilize them. I hate the fucking. I hate a very few. I can give you like 3 really just ones that are like I'm not sitting through any of this. Thing on person's body is an overwhelming force that controls them. AKA, let's say I remember a Family Guy episode had it, where a fucking blemish on fucking Chris's face was controlling him. I hate plots like that. Genuinely, with a passion. Other plot. Baby manages to be not a completely useless plot device and is instead like the hero. Hate that one. Or like the little animal. I hate stuff like that a lot. Let's say, oh dude, the squirrel definitely carried that 140-pound man to safety. Like stuff like that. Or just like it's just out of realistic proportions to what something could do. Even in universe. It's just annoying. And then the other one is character turns themselves into an object or becomes an object. Which is like the good example that you can immediately think of with that one is Pickle Rick. But I think the worst example for it, that was scary a little bit. There's this really. This is gonna be 2 shot speed. There's a game called Fran Bow that's like really, really fucking good. It's like a horror point and click game that's super cool. That's not gonna be useful for me. I could just teleporter 2.0 and grab it, but I could also then go into a curse room, which we don't want. Franbo has, at some point, your character just gets turned into a log. So then your cat is helping you through the rest of the game, and I'm just like, I don't want to be an object. I prefer when my characters stay characters, please. And not objects. Is literally how, like, the mentality of this goes. And, that's essentially it. Now, if there's a plot that I'm, like, already just like, okay, yeah, there's no way. Because, again, I watched all of My Little Pony.
Puberty.
All of it, what it had to offer. There's a plot that's like, yeah, I really don't want to see them go to the dress pageant. Thank you very much. That seems like something I could do without. We took the Satan. Then I'll skip it. Cause yeah, I definitely utilized my veto per fucking season of My Little Pony. Oh my god. I don't care about sharing which episodes I skipped, because I mean, it's My Little Pony. Who gives a shit? Because I used them in Digimon as well. Digimon was like surprisingly good. I'm not even gonna lie. There's like 3 or 4 one. I was like super confused why comparing it to Pokemon, let's just say it like this. We never go into a plot point that dives into why Ash was adopted, like, which he was not. So I might be. He might have been. I don't know. I don't know if they've changed the plot and decided that science is cool at some point and made him bend a trash bag for a bunch of fucking kindergartners. That's usually what he's doing. But yeah, they dive into shit like that, and I was like, I'm so used to like the stupid plot points of Pokemon just being nothing. And I was genuinely just like, oh yeah, so if someone watching this can relate to the character. Genuinely surprising that something like that's in that show. Now, I watched the English dub, which was a mistake. Because apparently the Japanese dub is a lot better, and I could probably just from seeing it, yeah. Please. Please. Please! I was hiding in the rock and I got hit. You are the worst enemy that we could fight in this entire area. You are the worst enemy. Please. We fish for something here. But yeah, I was shocked that it was going into shit like that. And like, some of those seasons are actually good. Like, I would say the first 2 seasons are, like, not that great. In English. No. Lost our tears. But, like, season 3? That's the one with, for all you, non-furries, I guess. The one with Renamon in it. That's the important, distinction of that one. Okay, don't do this again. Don't spy teleport me. I don't know why I even need any of these. I don't. But, the animation one was like better, and for some reason they were advertising a card game that they play in universe. Just like, don't get killed by Satan is ultimately what we have to not do, and then don't get telefragged. Oh my god, that damage. But honestly, it was like funny. The animation style was better. There's all this stuff that just made it more enjoyable. Honestly, these are all kind of shit. But this could be useful in case everything goes to shit. And then I liked season 5, if I'm not mistaken, of Digimon a lot as well. That's the one with I think his name's Miles. It's Marcus or Miles as the main character. That's an item. This is definitely a doable run, but we just have to not die. We're not picking up almond milk. I'm sorry. Don't do it. Don't do it. There's a few attacks that I'm scared about. Our high luck is going to cause us to have a lucky day. No! No! Okay, okay. There's a couple of really scary things that happen right there. Just use that. Whatever. Oh, they're not dead. They have more health than that. So we used it for nothing. Alright. Mask. Mask. Face mask. Alright. My favorite map hat joke. Yeah, I'm surprised I liked Digimon, honestly. I was expecting to hate it. Okay, Season 6, though, was fucking unwatchable. Like, genuinely, it was the worst one. By far. Because instead of having, like, a partner... Quince... Okay, I guess we grabbed the quarter, just to feel happy about it. It had, like, these stupid... I feel like comic relief characters they can be done well, but you either hate them or love them. That scared the shit out of me. Because that does damage when he's in the air. Genuinely fucking terrifying. Okay, this could drop a card for me, and that could be essential right now. But we're not gonna get it. They have, like, instead of having, like, a partner that they have, like, each character has, like, their own partner, like Digimon. There's just two random ones that just go along with the main cast, and, there's one that's not dead. Okay. They just go along with them, and they're the comic relief annoying characters that I hate, so... and they also look ugly. They look like weird Final Fantasy characters. Not Final Fantasy characters. I think the better way to describe them is Dragon Ball Z background characters is the best way to describe these two. If I can remember to, I might put a picture of them right here. We could die here. It's very doable. He could spawn a scythe at me and it could... Okay, the worst things? Okay. Go in the secret room. The stars. Okay. We could just kill the lamb here. We want to do that as quickly as possible. Just, like, don't get a, like, supercharge on me. Don't get a supercharge on me. That's the brimstone. It's not gonna rotate. Use it. All right. And we can go for Delirium. I'm gonna try it. I have very little faith I'll actually beat Delirium. But I'll try it. Yeah, these characters, like, some of these... Digimon is, like, this weird thing to me. Like, I'm not, like, a mecha or, like, robots kind of guy. I like, Pokemon because of all these stupid little animals that are cute. Because I'm a fragile-minded human being. I guess. I'm not, like, a sports guy. I don't care about violence and shit. I'm just, look at the badger. He's cute. Look at your body. He's cute. So a lot of the time when they evolve, like, or they digivolve. I'm gonna say evolve because it doesn't sound stupid. They turn into, like, robots most of the time. I don't care for that, you know. And then I figured out the reason they probably do that is to sell the toys. A lot of them look like action figures. Like Angemon looks like he wants you to be a toy. And then there's like so many of the robot ones. They're like, I'm a robot. Aren't I cool?
Pretty flat.
There's Delirium. So we might just die instantly. Depending on what he turns into and if he spawns next to me. It blows shit up next to me. Because this boss sucks. Especially this character. We have not gotten like any damage in there. Because he's just shooting all these tears. We're gonna get a little bit of damage right here. Honestly, we'll come back to you. We know Delirium's up there. I like my funny character design. I like animal character designs more. I like that goes with Pokemon too. Like what's a cool Pokemon? I don't know. Xerneas. I don't know why that's the first one that comes to my head. To think of like cool design Pokemon. It is a cool design Pokemon, undisputably. But generally, I don't even like a lot of the legendaries, because again, they kind of fit that robotic feel to me. Like I don't like any of the mineral like Pokemon at all. That are like based off like a Geodude. Who cares about Geodude? Onyx. Onyx really liked Pokemon because of Brock. Not a fan. Steelix. Same scenario. Like metallic or rock like Pokemon, I just don't like. Godflesh, we're taking that one. Skizor? I'm thinking, yeah. It is Skizor. I don't care about Skizor. No, that bone almost killed me and I was almost dead. He did not like that. I didn't like Skizor. He tried to dox me because of it. Pokemon designs have gotten shit, by the way. Like, oh my god. Genuinely, like, I made a list of my top 10 least favorite Pokemon recently. Most of them are, like, Sun and Moon Pokemon. And Sword and Shield Pokemon. And I counted Ultra Beast in there, because that fucking bug... That bug snacks enemy, I hate that thing. And it's not even my least favorite. My least favorite is the Mario Wiggler bug. That's apparently sought after in Pokemon raids. In case you want to get a good feel. But then I have a couple other ones that are 100 of them. Okay. This is a room that scares the shit out of me right now, and we're gonna do that. I'm just gonna go on the other side. We have no fear. Immediately lose it! Oh! To an enemy I wasn't paying attention to. Because I had so many quints on screen. Oh! Pageant Boy? Probably not what we want. Little chest. Could spawn a trinket. Use this. One's alive. Okay. I can't believe I lost that holy card immediately, by the way. I mean, I can, because, like, why would I not immediately just lose it and fucking forfeit this run? We're gonna try to fish for, any item, really. First wooden chest, which we just unlocked, like, not even that long ago. Who unlocked the wooden chest? I'm trying to think. Those weren't all my previous runs failures. What character was it? It was Lazarus. They just have like wood items in their item pool. I'm gonna take that because let's get our charge time to max. I don't know what's breaking my tier cap. I don't think it... Sun card, just use it. Again, I forgot. Yeah, that doesn't kill those enemies. Oh, we wanted to use the sun card so I can see this map. Okay, we have a charge, so we're just gonna go in here and use it regardless of what room it is. It's not gonna kill any of them, because it only does 40 damage and these guys have like 60 health. 60 or 50 health. Magnet, it's tempting, but we're on a delirium run. Ace of clubs. How about ace of aces? Where's the card that turns all the items in the room into a card? Squeezy or Minecrafter. Both didn't do anything for me. That's fine. I think what I could do is we could try to go around and that's not a thing I need to be scared about. We could try going around and blowing up skulls. Try to get another card. We will be doing this. Haha, you can't... Oh, you're dead. Car battery? I mean, that's probably the thing I should take. Ace of hearts. The worst of the two for us. It almost killed me. Queen of hearts.
Queen of hearts.
I don't know, maybe? Maybe I need more bombs? I don't know. Impressions are I'm not beating this run, but I'm gonna give it my all. And I have an out if I really get truly terrified of the result. We can get like a free 80 damage off this guy. That stat though. This may look good, how much damage I'm doing right now. But he does get faster the less health he has. I can't see it. Alright, I'm dead. If you enjoyed this episode of The Binding of Isaac Repentance, leave a like, and I'll see you in the next one. I want to pick another character from the video game, The Binding of Isaac Repentance.